welcome back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show right here in your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS.
And remember, our goal is always to guide you to personal and financial wealth.
Well, sports fans, it's that time in the show. Every week we tell you how sad we are when we're in our final segment because we love our Saturdays with you. We actually give up our Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., because we value you. We've actually started the show 6.5 years ago with the goal of guiding you to personal and financial wellness, and we pride ourselves on doing a hell of a job these last 6 years.
Well, we've done a great job, Don. We joke about our crystal ball, but if you're taking a look at donandgino.com on our live streaming, we've been spot on. And part of that is our National Real Estate Cafe actually helps us be spot on when we do the radio show. That's our daily video blog that you can get to by texting NREC to the number 58885, or just go to donandgino.com and look at the National Real Estate Cafe, where we've got, 2.5 years of daily tracking, Don?
Yep.
Almost every single report that comes out, we have to read it so that we can help project what's going to happen so you can make good decisions.
Well, just to prove that we're not two talking heads, because you're like, oh, this is a radio show. Who are these guys? One, you can see us live by going to donandgino.com. Look at live streaming. You'll see our very handsome guest and very knowledgeable guest, Mr. Mike Razak, who runs our Sherman Oaks Skyline team out there on the west side, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. But also you can see, we're getting closer and closer to 2,000 YouTube videos, so we walk the walk. And it's because we study hard, just like Mike does, and that's why we love you being a part of our team, Mike.
Happy to be here.
And you got tons of experience. You work hard for your clients. Sure. And before break, we were talking about that when Gino was talking about trying to guide clients in the right direction. And that's all we can do is guide and educate. That's what really our job is, to educate. But over time, and you were talking about 3 clients, 3 deals, 4 deals, 5 deals, 6 deals for our clients. The difference between working with a true professional like Mike Razak and the Don and Gino team is that we're in it for the long haul. We're your resource for life. We're accountable. I mean, if we're just an internet lender, how accountable are they to you? We're accountable. I mean, you're going to call us up and go, hey, can you help me with this? Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. We know your backdrop. I mean, we're talking about the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
We have a writer now. She's working on her 4th, 5th loan, and she only calls us. And what's nice is she's gone from this price home to this price home to this price home.
Yeah, I was going to say, they definitely keep climbing. She's done a great job for herself, and it's kind of nice when you've had, these long-term clients and you watch them grow and you watch them go through their lives and continuously improve their lives and have the ability to, like you said, it's kind of interesting, right? Because you look at the price of the home that they're buying, and you're like, you only get 1,200 square feet?
That's right. That's right.
For that kind of money, you only get 1,200 square feet.
Right.
But that's what it takes, right? Location. It's funny. No matter how many years go by in real estate, it's always the same thing.
Right.
Well, and what's good about working with Mike Razak, he's out of our Sherman Oaks office off of Ventura Boulevard, right above John Arrow Group there, which is a great group of some of the best real estate professionals we've worked with, is that you help. There's a lot of, like you were talking about, that migration, a lot of the millennials would say, not even just millennials, but a lot of them are millennials that are basically moved to the west side and now are like, hey, it's time to start a family, or I want more home, or I'm done with the hustle and bustle. I want to settle down a little bit. Sure. And they're going to take that equity that they just killed it on.
That's right.
And now they're moving north.
That's right. The great northern migration.
And it's good that you know both markets, though. Because a lot of people that are just in, say, the west side, they don't understand the valley.
That's right.
They don't understand Burbank or some of the other areas that are great markets to get into, and how to properly make that transition. You help them with that.
Yeah, it's part of the value you have to bring to all of your clients. It's not just I can get you a loan, I can get you a rate. It's okay, well, let's plan this well, so that when you make that move, you're not only buying a new house, selling your old house, but hey, guess what? Now my payment's a little bit lower because I had more to put down, so now my quality of life is better. Or maybe, you know what, I got a lot of equity, I'm only going to put 10% down because I'm going to hold on to this money because my kids just turned 15 and I got to start doing college planning.
Wait a minute, you're looking at the whole picture?
The entire picture. Right.
Because most don't. I mean, an internet loan, I buy on them only because they're just answering a phone.
That's right.
And a lot of people go, I can save money. Why are you doing that? You're not getting any advice.
That's right. That's right.
I mean,
I can't tell you how many. Yeah, and I can't tell you how many times I say no to people. That say I can get a quarter better in rate. Great, that's going to save you $25 and it'll cost you $2,000.
And good luck getting your offer accepted too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember I had experience probably in 2008 or so, and it was at that time it was a Washington Mutual decline. Right? Declined. absolutely declined at Washington Mutual. So then they came to me to fix it. And so we fixed it, we got them approved, and our rate was about 0.25% higher. And I remember clear as day the conversation. He says, well, WAMU has a better rate. I'm like, you got declined.
Yeah.
They don't have a better rate.
Right.
You didn't get a loan there.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
or just recently, we have one right now that's we're helping out clients. We did their loan, but then their servicer called them and said, hey, we can give you a refinance. It'll be really easy because we already know you. Well, again, you're not working with a professional, somebody that just calls and
Right.
basically solicits your business. And I think it was 60 or 90 days later, they're like, enough. And they called us back going, we're so sorry, we should have just gone with you, but they
Yeah.
made it sound like it was going to be easy.
Right.
So I will tell you, your servicer does not know you at all. And I know this for a fact because my servicer on my mortgage calls me all the time to tell me I should refinance. Every once in a while, I think I might be doing something wrong. I'm like, maybe I should check. But I said, hey, listen, why are you calling me? I decided to dig in a little bit. And I said, why are you calling me? What list am I on that tells you to call me? And they said, well, you're paying this rate. And everybody else is paying less. I go, oh, really? I go, well, that's interesting. You have my rate right. I go, did you realize that that's not my primary residence and that's an investment property? And they said, oh, no, I didn't see that. And I said, okay, or did you also realize that that's a 3-unit property and not a single-family residence? Did you take that into consideration? And they said, oh, no, I didn't look at that as well.
Right.
I said, good. Take those two into consideration. Now tell me if my rate can be lower. Like, no, sorry, we called. And I said,
Or did they ask you what your credit score was?
Yeah.
Or that you're taking cash out at a high loan to value? All those things are factors
Yeah,
and stuff.
absolutely.
do they know your area to see if your appraisal is going to come in or not? That's
Yeah.
critical.
That's
Or if they
super
don't
critical.
structure your MI correctly. That could
right.
cost you a lot of money. I mean,
Right.
one rate, we have a lot of examples basically where they structured the mortgage insurance incorrectly or not the most efficient way, meaning, they saved them 0.25%, which saved them basically, it was a difference of like $46 a month.
Sure.
But their mortgage insurance was $120 more.
Yeah, no.
So
Yeah,
where was the real advantage?
that's a fail.
So the bottom line is, rate is always not the most important. We're not saying because we're not competitive. It's just there's reasons for it.
Right.
And two, work with a true professional like Mike Razak or anyone with Skyline. But I know, Mike, you do a heck of a job. We're so proud that you're part of our team.
No, I appreciate that, and I really like being here with you guys. And going back to 13 years, it matters, and it brings my customers a value. So it's really important.
So anything that we missed that we should know about what's going on out there? We got the great migration. Everything looks good there. The market hot?
Market is still hot. Average day on market for properties that are priced well is only probably 3 days.
Oh, wow.
So they're
So
moving.
should you be pre-approved ahead of time?
You need to be credit approved ahead of time. So lock and shop at Skyline Home Loans. That is going to be the mover for you.
Nice.
If you are actively shopping and presently own a home.
All right, how can they get a hold of you, Mike?
You can reach me at 818-288-6851.
Say that one more time slower.
818-288-6851.
People are driving.
6851. I've had the number for 100 years, or you can just put it in Google, Michael Razak, Skyline Home Loans. I'm the only guy that shows up, and I'll be happy to talk to anybody and maybe give you advice to start.
Hey, we're stoked you shared our show with us today, Mike.
Yeah, I was
Nicely
happy to
done.
be here. Thank you.
Nothing like having additional professionals. I love your tagline, the Great Northern
The Great Northern Migration.
I guess that's going to be the subject line for the YouTube video.
Yes.
It is. All right, we thank you for joining us every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHS. What's nice is we video and record these. You can also go to the podcast right at hometownstation.com, but also go to donandgino.com. We have these YouTube videos with some of the best professionals we can find, just like Mike Razak today. We also had Kristen earlier today.
Yep,
Another cut with John Arrow Group, working
right.
with all the industry, which
That's
is
right.
called
That's right. Hollywood Lock Stars.
Yeah, there we go.
Right?
All right, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. Tune in every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and check us out at donandgino.com.